Women will literally blame men for every single problem in their lives without ever looking in the mirror. Last time I checked, our behavior and how we deal with our emotions and how we cope is not somebody else's problem. It's our responsibility to be responsible. She's essentially putting her emotions and her feelings in his hands, and when he can't mold himself to fix it and fix it fast enough, now he's the problem. And this is why I tell so many men on my platform, it is not your responsibility to heal her. If she feels depressed, she feels her hormones are out of whack, she needs to go get that shit settled and stop taking it out on you. At the end of the day, the reality is that so many women want to feel like that butterfly feeling and that excitement through the course of their entire relationship, and they expect these men to step up and give them a Disneyland fucking movie for 20 fucking years, and that's just not the reality. So they actually fall in love with the process. They fall in love with being love bombed, and when all of that goes away, now they're bored to replace their depression because their husband makes them so miserable, when really they're just miserable with themselves and still blaming the men. And at the end of the day, if you as a man are doing everything that you can to help her and make the relationship work, and she's still not happy, she's still miserable, she's still treating you like shit, just get the fuck out of there, because she's going to blame you for everything. Okay, bye.
When you become somebody's wife, you are now agreeing that that man is a top priority in your life. And when he no longer feels like a priority to you, that is an issue. If you prioritize going out and spending more time with other people than your man, you're the problem. If your man comes to you and says, honey, you're not home enough, I miss you, it should be a zero argument. It should be, I'm sorry you feel this way, I'll rearrange my schedule, make sure I have more time for you. That's it. Nothing more than that. And if you get heated, you should reevaluate your life. And this does not mean you can't go out. This doesn't mean that you can't have friends. This doesn't mean you can't do Sunday brunch with your sister Jenny.
I am so convinced that feminists hate women. Feminists hate men. Feminists hate women. And feminists hate themselves. The advice that feminists give other women is, I cannot believe it. Like, you guys encourage such bad things. You encourage women to make horrible decisions. Like, you want women to fail. You want to see women divorced. You want to see women in miserable situations. You truly, feminists truly hate other women. And when women finally wake up and start to see it, then maybe they'll start making better decisions. I don't know.
To the next man that comes into my life, please don't ever tell me that I'm amazing. You see, every single man that came before you said the same thing. And in that very breath, they also broke my heart. You're amazing, but I'm going to betray you, lie to your face, and break you down into a shell of the person that you were when I met you. You're amazing, but I don't want to be in a relationship with you. Even though I tell you I love you, even though I've brought you around my family, I still want to like half-naked girls' pictures on Instagram and keep a roster of women you know nothing about. You're amazing, but when you become inconvenient, I'm going to ignore you and then dump you over text. So please don't tell me I'm amazing. That just means you're going to hurt me.